their managing director, Osman Aludiba Ayuba. He's a NEDCO managing director. So you're welcome to Eyewitness News. Your workers are not happy with you. They're on strike because of you. And even though they've not used the word incompetence, that's what they are pointing at.
Thank you very much, Omar Sanda. Good evening and good evening to your listeners. I'm really constrained to really comment on the issues that the staff leadership are raising. Very much so, precisely because it's an internal issue that they have raised with the board, and the board are working towards resolving the matters. It's been escalated to the Honorable Minister of Energy, who is asking for a meeting tomorrow to discuss these matters. So management has actually even issued a press release to say that once these are internal matters and we are on the verge of resolving these matters, there is no point coming to the public to be making these insinuations and accusations and all of that. They have actually indeed raised a number of issues, and I have appropriately and fully responded to these issues. So once the board is taking it up, I would want to limit it to that level. Let the Honorable Minister look into the merits and the merits of the accusations one after the other, and then make a decision thereafter. If after that there is a need to now come to the public to say what else is needs to be said, I would be very, very willingly happily come and do that as I've indicated. But at this point, I think that we would let the meeting that is happening tomorrow happen. Then we'll see what follows next. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. So there's public opinion. There's also the courts. The legal side of things is what will be dealt with. But in the public domain, your workers are calling you out for failure to show leadership. They say that you haven't served prepaid meters to your customers the whole of last year. That is not right. They say your financials don't look good at all. This is blamable, and they've put it to your doorstep. They say you have not been able to pay your contractors. These are challenges that you should be able to, before you go to speak privately to your appointers or appointors, you should also be able to speak to Ghanaians who pay your salary. Why did this not happen? Because that's what your workers are saying did not happen.
Yeah, I can see you are still pushing me to want to respond to the issues. But as I've said, I have fully responded to those issues to the board, and it will be dealt with tomorrow, and after that, we can discuss it. But coming to talk about meters availability, they accuse us. Those who have put in that, they know exactly what the situation is.
So tell us what the situation, for those who don't know, can you tell us what the situation is?
Omar, you are still pushing me. I know you are a trained journalist, but never mind. You will still get the full details after tomorrow.
Mr. Managing Director, you see, you are going to speak to the board. They are in charge of whether you should be at post or not.
Okay,
but Ghanaians, including people in the northern zone of the country whom you service, are listening to you. And like I said, it is these people who pay your salary and take care of everything that, because you're a public officer, and you owe the public a duty to explain to them what the situation is, especially when the complaints are coming from your own workers. If the crocodiles come out and say that the turtle is dead under the water, clearly something is wrong.
The crocodile might be okay. Anyway, I think that we operate in 5 operational areas, northern area, upper east, upper west, and the Itima area and Sunyani area. In fact, the losses in our operational area are mainly driven by the losses in the northern area. And so management took a decision to purchase these prepayment meters to come and deploy in the northern area precisely because where you are bleeding the most, that is where you tackle the issues. And that was what the decision that we took. And so to procure the meters and come and deploy them in the northern area to deal with the northern area losses was not a bad decision. And so I do not really know why they are saying that other areas have not had meters and blah, 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 blah. But as I said, we are in charge, we are in control. We know we have taken the best decision to the best of our ability, supported by the board, and nothing untoward is happening. The West, we talk about the financial performance. Yes, we would want to make profits, but in the operational areas that we find ourselves, we have serious challenges that do not allow us to really make the profit that we are supposed to do. But nonetheless, we are still doing our best. And as I said, if you bear with me, just after tomorrow, you will get the full details of what we have in our response.
We'll wait for tomorrow. Thank you for speaking to us, sir.
Thank you very much, Umar Sanda.